Alright, so really probably one of my big priorities is going to be to set up traps. Or at the very least, turrets. Like, a couple of really well-placed turrets here could go a long way. Let's just do 3 turrets. 3 turrets should be good, right? Want them to be evenly spaced. There we go. Alright, 3 turrets should see us right. Oh my god, another raid. The Moink Moink Pact. These are piggies, right? Yeah. Okay, well, I really hope that Cass comes out of the days before this raid begins. Because 3 attackers at once is kind of scary. I mean, I would really like Cass to be part of this defense, but it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. Excuse me? This guy just walked past my defenses. Huh? Hello? He's just like, yeah, I can't be bothered waiting. I'll just run up to you. Oh my god. How's Quark? Gunshot. Couple of minor injuries. Alright. Can you self-tend? And can you tend Hugo, please? Alright. Once Hugo's all good, we'll get him to feed the baby, and then he can get back to his own thing. Okay, we got a lot of Psychoid, so I know that Yayor is good. I mean, it's like, the thing with Yayor is it's worth a lot of money. Cloth Nutrimine, Herbal Medicine. But if I make Yayor, is not Hugo just gonna, like, start chugging it? I've said he's not allowed to take drugs, but I don't know if that means that he won't actually take drugs. I suppose I can't guarantee that he won't take them. I would like to make drugs that we can sell. I suppose I could just sell the raw leaves. They're not worth very much, I don't suspect, but probably better than nothing. Bio-starvation. Keep feeding the baby. Come on, Cass. Snap out of it. Hey, Cass, how you doing? Stretch. Oh. There we go, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, Cass, come on, man. There we go. A bulk goods trader is coming in. Lover of colonist Quark? What? Okay, is there anybody else you can step in to, like, do socializing? I think Cass is the only one that's actually... Yeah, Cass is the only one that actually knows how to talk to people. Alright. What can I buy and sell? Components are always worth buying. Nutramine would be good to have some. I'll sell you a kidney, a lung, and a liver. Yeah, okay. Oh, dude. Cass, actually, like, do something fun. Recreate. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well. The colony's hanging in there. Cass, you gotta, like, freaking do something entertaining, like... Seriously. Add a bongo? Yeah, we can add a bongo. Which one's the right one? There we go. Nice. What have you been up to, Cast? Now that you've finished, Metaphor, what have you been playing now? Why didn't you build them a Switch 2 with Mario Kart? I'm getting a Switch 2 at some point. I'm gonna get it for Pokemon, the new Pokemon game. Because I'm a Pokemon fanboy. I need to probably make a TV, but I need to, like, expand the rec room if I'm gonna do that. Ah, Clair Obscure, nice. I've heard good things about Clair Obscure. Hopefully you're enjoying it. I've heard really, really nice things about it. Having a repo night. Oh, you should talk to my friend Panda. She's been asking me to play repo for, like, months. Just before, actually, in the stream, she came by and said, "Hey, repo." Oh my god, squirrels! Oh wait, I've got turrets now. I didn't realize they built the turrets already, that was fast. Krebs peaks enemy, you finished Act 2 and it blew your mind. Awesome. It's always good to hear about successful games, because a lot of stuff nowadays like is very mixed in terms of like what people are like, yeah, it's okay, but blah 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 blah. So to hear that like the game is like really good, that's really good to hear. She's welcome to join us for repo. You can play vanilla or modded. Nice. I don't think she's still here, so ironically enough, even though she keeps asking to play repo, that she's not here, she's gonna miss out. That's fun. I got a bit I wouldn't say bored with repo, but like I had my fun with it. I'll wait until there's like a really big update. I wasn't really happy with some of the changes they made. It feels like the developers were very much like, we don't like that you guys are countering the enemies. I don't know. That's kind of how it feels. Highly recommended story, music, characters, all great. Nice. I'll give it a look. Like, we shall see. Perhaps I shall give it a go at some stage. Packaged survival meals. I would really like to get, like, the spaceship stuff going, but I need to inspect a grav engine. How do I inspect a grav engine? How do I even find one of those? Shall we go? Orbital tech. Yeah, it kind of felt like with Repo that, like, they were just, like, punishing players for coming up with ways of fighting the enemies. I'm kind of just like, I mean, we're trying to enjoy your game. And you're like, oh, you can't grab enemies anymore, otherwise you'd explode. What? Vanilla Ripper is hard. You and 2 others barely made it to job 7. I'm assuming this is after the updates, right? Because you really can't fight back anymore. Hey, healthy vat birth. Baby's been given the temporary name Baby Thorn. I don't know, what should we call it? Kramer. You know what? Let's go Kramer. Why is the baby on the floor? How do I put the baby back in the tube? Insert person, Kramer. How do I put the baby inside the tube? Help. Help! How do I put the baby in the tube? Okay, thank God. Unless you have a gun, small enemies you can grab, still some big ones too. Yeah. I feel like of that genre, I still think overall probably Lethal Company is my favorite. Oh, Lethal Company with mods is just an absolute. It's a delight. Aging speed 20x. Oh my god. The cart laser is awesome. It looks fun. I remember seeing some gameplay in like the trailers and stuff that they do. I think Hugo finally hit cooking 6. Yes, nice. So Hugo can make high quality meals now. Very good. Okay, we can now potentially recruit Yolanda. That's good. You got a big crew for Repo? Because what, it's 6 players, right, the game? I'm just researching everything. Let's go flat screen television. I need so much wood. Call me a peasant in Warcraft 2, because I need freaking wood right now. Yeah, growing. It's already 1 quadrum old. Well, if it's aging at 20 times the usual rate, so 3 years is what? 12 quadrums. 120 days. Right? How long are the quadrums? 15 days. So it's 60. 180 days. If it's 20 times the speed, means it's actually 9 days for it to be 3 years old. So I will actually need a cradle, won't I? Crib? Just make it a steel crib. Hey, new recruit Yolanda. Nice. Alright, Yolanda, what can you do? You're pretty good at crafts. Pretty good at tailoring. You can just handle all this kind of stuff, I reckon. Let's put you on 2 for all this stuff. I've only just realized the reason why no clothes were being made is because tailoring is a separate skill, and I did not prioritize it at all this whole time. Because I am a silly goose. Oh, okay. Alright, what is Yolanda up to? Yolanda is sleeping right now. My power situation's really not that great. We barely have a grid access at all. I would like to build another water mill, but I can't really afford to. I would like a geothermal. What the frick? 3 of my colonists have got fibrous mechanites. Oh, the little baby has fibrous mechanites. That's not right. How can I treat the baby? Do I need to take the baby out of the... How do I remove the baby? An ancient mech. Looks like there's a still functional transponder. I could get some information, but it's very likely to explode. Okay, there's a trade ship passing nearby. Alright, let's try communicating with the trade ship. Okay, how do I care for this baby? So I can cancel vat growth, okay. How can I treat the fibrous mechs? Okay, there we go, it's been treated. Okay, let's put Kramer back inside. Alright. Advanced components, I'll buy your advanced components, I'll buy your regular components too. I'll sell you a bunch of cloth. You can buy a ton of plain leather off me too, because I got heaps. Gonna buy some drugs? Yeah, take my drugs. Psychoid leaves. I'll keep the psychoid leaves because I could turn those into something actually useful. Low quality pants, they can go. I'll buy like 50 gold off you as well if you don't mind. Animalist slabs. That's a religious iconography, which I don't really need. We actually make a slight profit off this, so I'll take that. Wait, they didn't have plasteel, did they? Hang on, hang on. If they have plasteel, I can potentially make the thingamajig. They do have plasteel. I'll buy 100 plasteel as well. In exchange, I'll sell you some panther fur. Hey, Gurk, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Let's buy some wood. You know, let's buy 400 wood. I'll give you a shout out in a second. How you doing? You're still alive. You're still alive. Your colonist is still alive. Don't you worry. I'll sell you a liver and a heart. Hey, Jengo, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. You're playing some Fortnite, hey? How'd you go with Fortnite? Any dubs today? You forgot? You've been an essential part of the colony. Mad ostrich. You beat Peak. Hey, Peak on a Scent one, nice. And did some Fortnite as a filler, nice. Fortnite's a good filler game, right? Like, you just pop it in whenever. Very good. For those who don't know me, I'm Kaz the Cat. We're playing some Rimworld today. Ooh, that was close. You gotta win on Blitz. What's Blitz? I assume it's some type of alt game mode. Uh, 32 players, super fast, everything. Ooh, very nice. I'm sure that definitely counts. Very fast-paced. And the boss relics like candy. You played Peak, did you? Was it with the new map? How was the, Mesa? I haven't actually played since they did the Mesa update. I really should. At some stage I probably will. Only 10 human players, no skill-based matchmaking? Oh well, there's nothing wrong with that. In my opinion, in my humble opinion. Mesa's super fun, nice. They replaced the Alpine, right? The Alpine is probably the area that I like the least, so I was very happy that they changed it out. A few more guaranteed days before it becomes random. I think from what I remember, and I could be wrong, but I think the idea is it's going to be every other day, I think. Hey, Jengor, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I think from what I read, it's like every other day it'll be Alpine Mesa, Alpine Mesa. I could be wrong. I think that's what I read. Yeah, I gotta play, but my usual crew has been really busy, unfortunately. You know how it is, guys. It's that time of year. Not really, it's just a time of year. People have got stuff to do, there's no problem with that. That's good. Bag shuffled in the case of another random. I'm sure they're gonna add more biomes. I'm really proud of the developers of that game. Like they like stumbled into success, and they're just like, we weren't actually planning on making updates, but since you guys really liked the game, we're gonna make more updates. And I was like, that is so cool. What awesome devs. Cargo pods, what do we get? Corn. I'll take some corn. I've been known to partake in corn once in a while. Geothermal. And we can actually make some geothermal, which is good. Keep deciding whether to buy or not for Peak. It's hard to say. It's one of those things where if they do keep updating it, it'll probably be a really good game, but it's really hard to know how long they're gonna be committed to it. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Alpine. Or the rest of the regions, I can really get behind, but Alpine is just like... It's hard to say exactly why. Like, my 2 cents on Alpine, it's like... The game is going out of its way to make you suffer, essentially. That's the way I see it. Like, obviously, it's not meant to be an easy game, right? It's meant to be challenging, but, like, it should be enjoyable. Alpine is just sure with snowstorm or ice, yeah. Like, the jungle area's got some really interesting stuff going for it. What else? Caldera is just completely different, and the kiln is obviously completely different as well, but Alpine just feels not super engaging. Yeah, the Ice Cave centerpiece thing is really interesting, but it is just one small section of the map, unfortunately. Fortunately? Did I say fortunately? I meant unfortunately. Yeah, Caldera is super fun. I really like Caldera because you can see where you're going. It's a straight-on path. If you just follow the path, you will literally, like, get to the end. I know that sounds really obvious, but, like, if you... where are my words? As long as you... It's not like you have to struggle to figure out, okay, where am I actually trying to go? Like, the path is very clear, and I like that. The kiln is tricky, you're locked out today. The kiln is pretty tricky, I think. Because we've only done... I think we've done... We beat the game, and I think we've done Ascent 1. Me and my team. I'm not 100% sure. But I think all the times we've made it to the kiln, and admittedly, some of those times were with, what's the difficulty? Tenderfoot. Because we played on Tenderfoot sometimes just for achievements and stuff. I think we've made it to the kiln 4 times, and we've won all 4 times. But not everyone's always made it, right? God, look at the dumping ground. Just don't take fall damage. It's harder than you think. It's not as easy as you make it sound. There you go. You're the construction guru in this colony, so you play an extremely essential part to the colony's success. It's like right now you're putting down this multi-analyzer. Look at this thing, how important this is. Ta-da! Ooh, hunger comes faster on Ascent 2. Damn, okay. Maybe we haven't won an Ascent run. I'm actually not even sure. I think because we kind of agreed like we would only play Ascent when all of us were on. And I don't think there's been a situation where we've all been able to be on. To play together. Who's the miner? That's the big question. Gurk is also the miner. But Gurk's too busy with all the construction projects I'm giving them. Alright, fair enough. We're actually running low on cloth. I used to have heaps of cloth, but I sold it all to the traders. Gotta look. It's late, no stress. I appreciate the raid and the support, and hopefully you have a wonderful bit of sleep, wonderful rest of your night. Take care, and I do appreciate it. Okay, the baby's getting pretty close to being mature enough to survive on its own. We've almost got one of the cabins ready. That's nice. Actually, 2 of the cabins are almost ready for human usage. Yeah, take care. I do appreciate your support. Okay. Okay, Kramer is 2 now. Not really sure what the fibrous mechanites do. I'm sure I've had them before, but I can't remember what they actually do. Fabrication bench. Yeah, the fabrication bench is lit, because it lets you make, components. So fabrication bench is super, super good. Gurk is... Oh, because of the, Echonites. I love the soundtrack to this game, it's so good. It's interesting that as long as the baby is inside this, vat, it doesn't, the disease doesn't progress, which is kind of interesting. Probably for the best that it doesn't progress, because it could be really bad if it did. What's wrong with Cass? Recreation. God, you're always yapping about freaking recreation, man. A ritual opportunity soon. Unity Advent. Ah, we can have another Advent party. Nice. Then a couple more speakers. Okay, I'm gonna need lots more steel. And we really need tons of wood at this point. I probably should have bought more wood. A group of imps from Kuvrets are raiding. Okay. They've got pretty crappy sort of weapons. Yolanda can't fight. Okay. Yeah, we're really low on, like, all materials, which is a bit of a problem. Okay, we get the combat colonists in. I need to keep an eye on all these people that they actually stay inside the base. Because I don't want them running off and getting killed by the enemies. Enjoy your lurk cast. Okay, here they come. Ah! What the heck? Oh, this is really bad, huh? Okay, well that could have definitely gone better, but it could have probably gone a little worse too. Okay, please put out the fires on the turrets. I don't want the turrets to break. Okay. Well, could have been a lot worse. Yeah, they're part of the perfect army. You're very good at cooking. Crash Baby Stew Keeper. These guys spew fire. Did you see that? That was crazy. So, impids. They're bad with farming, have weak immune systems. I mean, I could be persuaded to recruit this person. Let's try and convert them first. And everything always has to be freaking set on fire, huh? Let's try and convert them. Alright, so in 2 days we can do the ritual. Goodness gracious. Yeah, this person's really not very good. They're good at cooking, but I've already got a decent cook. Alright, I'm just gonna collect some things from this person. As opposed to making them one of my colonists. Gotta collect some debts. Yes, that's how we'll put it. Okay. 2 years, 2 quadrums, 5 days. So pretty soon this baby's ready to learn and grow. Cass is having a sad wander. Amazing. Cass's clothes are like screwed. What's the problem? Oh, your pants are like busted as hell. We no longer have enough materials to actually make more clothes. Interesting. This person will now die after I extract their heart. Surgery failed. Oh. They're gonna bleed out, so I've got to try and extract the heart before they die. There we go. Heart successfully removed. Fantastic news. All these rooms are coming along nicely. They're all pretty much almost ready. I did forget, though, that I need ACs in each of them. Okay. Well, things are starting to pick up a little bit. Biostarvation. Hugo, please fill the growth. Sorry, please fill the vat. We're probably just about ready to take this child out. Yeah, and a few... So is it? It's nine times faster, so in 2 days I think we can take the baby out. Okay. It feels like very little is getting done, I don't know. It's because nobody's just doing hauling. I need somebody who just hauls. Their whole life is just moving materials. That's what I really need. But alas, I don't think I'll get somebody like that anytime soon. One colonist is idle, Yolanda. Kramer became a child. Alright, here we go. Let's release them from the vat. Also, you can walk around. So how do I handle all this? Can you haul? Kramer? Where's Kramer? Apparently you can haul. You can haul and you can clean, alright. If you want to help me move stuff, I'm totally fine with that. We're really gonna get this 3-year-old to move corpses. Oh my god. Oh, good grief. Well, it's working. Stuff is getting done. Children will do learning activities when the schedule is set to recreation or anything. Sky dreaming, radio talking, floor drawing, nature running, work watching, lesson taking, reading. But we can do our ritual soon-ish. Okay, we can actually watch the TV, which is nice. Amazing, so this is Kramer's bed. The child has a nicer bed than everyone else in the colony. The child is the only one who actually has their own room. Unity Advent opportunity. Alright, let's see. Alright, begin Advent Unity. It's got an 88% chance of success. Sorry, 88% quality. Alright, let's go, folks. Yay, unforgettable. An archer named Noriko has arrived and wants to join the colony. She's willing to contribute but will not leave voluntarily. Sure, why not? Alright, what's your story? You're a high mate. Designed companions and concubines with the unique ability to psychically bond with a mate. High mates are empathetic, beautiful, cheery, and talented in social matters. They're also inept at manual tasks, physically weak, and manually incapable of violence. You are kinda useless, if I'm being totally honest. Hey, Dino Nuggies Lover, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, so what can you actually do? Not really anything. I mean, you're pretty good at like the wardening type things. Maybe I'll get you to handle childcare and wardening and stuff like that. You're also decent at animal handling. Yeah, fair enough. Love the model. Thank you, I appreciate that. I have a really amazing artist, who I haven't talked to in a really long time, unfortunately. Hopefully she's doing well. Okay, we need to make sure that we get this door built, because I don't want these guys breaking into my base. That would be terrible. I know it's a slate door, it's not ideal, but... that's really the only thing that I've got a lot of materials of. What do you believe, Nautical? Oh, you're a part of my religion. Okay, fair enough. I guess that's part of the deal, is that when she joined the colony, she became converted? Perhaps? Goats join, alright. Can't believe LeBron James joined my colony. Okay, we are completely out of steel. That's a bit of an issue. Okay, who else can really mine? Mining is like one of my colony's big weaknesses. I'll knock Quark to a high level to mine. Mad Boomerlopes. Ugh, that's no good. Okay, well that worked out pretty nicely. Okay, put out the fires, and then we should be able to harvest all these little critters. The goats I'm probably just gonna, what's the word? Execute is not the right word, but that's essentially what I'm doing. Harvest. I don't have the capacity to take care of animals right now. We're getting there, but... Falcon Irala, Alpha Chief of Louisville Sud Alliance, has sent us a message. She wants to talk to us at a nearby location. It could be a chance to improve relations with the faction, receive gifts. Yeah, I don't know. Not really something that I'm too keen on right now. We got so much stuff on the go, we really can't be sending out our colonists at this stage. So we can harvest this pod. Okay, what happens if I harvest this pod? It said something about a dryad. Is it like actually going to just be a dryad inside? Plant a cerulean tree. I mean, we can plant it. I'm, like, very curious. Yolanda and Hugo are now lovers. Nice. Okay, let's move this bed. I'll put a double bed in there for those two. The imps are back again. Oh, the imps are really annoying. Because they just spew fire everywhere. There's only 2 of them, fortunately, but... we pretty much want to try and kill them, like, ASAP when they arrive. Yeah, steel is really what I need right now. I'm completely out of steel. Components are also in pretty short supply. Okay, there are only 2 of them, fortunately. An eclipse, that's fine. We don't rely on solar power, so we don't need to worry about an eclipse. Okay, so the key is, if we can kill them as soon as they pop their heads in. Yep, like that. Are you not an imp? You are an imp. You're keeping your distance for some reason. Interesting. Okay, how's Jilly? You copped a single arrow. Could be a lot worse. Alright, Kramer's doing pretty well, I think. Chat with people over the radio. Ah, he's talking to people over the radio. Interesting. He's a 3-year-old. You don't want to put a 3-year-old over the radio. I have a very young nephew. I would not want him talking on a radio to random people. God knows what he would get up to. We're still just trying to get the basics out, man. Like, it feels... Progress is very slow. I feel like. It's steady, but it's slow. I think I need to, like, for a while just stop researching. And just let Quark do other stuff, because right now Quark has been slamming out research, like tons and tons of research, but nothing else is getting done. It's kind of worrying. Here we go, Jilly's fully healed, very good. Okay, so we didn't actually need sleep accelerator. The heck is a sleep accelerator? I've never heard of a sleep accelerator before, that's for sure. There's steel down here. We could access it, but unfortunately we're just not able to... Alright, let's dismantle all this stuff. Let's see if we can get some resources back from all this stuff. Like, this operating table is made of what? It says it's an ancient operating table once used for surgical operations. But what's it made of? Some of these things are made out of steel, so... Okay, let's stop researching for now. Let's see what Quark does when there's no research to do. You mine. Okay, perfect. That's what I need right now. I need people to just do some mining. Your land is in a work frenzy. Fantastic. It's a shame that you don't have anything you want to complete right now. Ooh, we've got chain shotguns, though. So Jilly can get a chain shotgun. Yolanda can't fight. Nordic Core can't fight. I'll let you have a pistol just to protect yourself, Gurk. Who else has got a revolver? I think probably you could use a chain shotgun, Quark. Let's make another AR. So Cass should be able to get stuck into that. Then we can smelt some more slag. Tattered apparel. Cass has tattered apparel. Why is your apparel tattered? You're wearing flak pants. When you really shouldn't be. Okay, this fire should put itself out, right? Surely. Oh, I already had a drug lab. Whoops. So what have I got now? I've got the fabrication bench, which is bloody huge. How big is the fabrication bench? If I move this up one tile, pretty sure I could then fit in the fabrication bench. I think this would go like here, right? Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. So we got some objectives now. Very nice. And then copy there, copy there. Okay. Sculpture. Get a few more large sculptures, and we need more marble. Probably also some slate. Okay, so it's Hugo, and who else is in a relationship? Hugo, and was it Yolanda? Okay, so Hugo. I mean, ideology for bids. They don't believe in cohabitation? Oh. And spouses one only. Ah, they only believe in spousal love. Fair enough. Alright. I suppose we just gotta kind of live with that for now, unfortunately. Okay, there's a good amount of steel there now, which is good. Well, those two just gotta get married at that point. I didn't realize that when I was making my religion that that would be the way, but... Ooh, I kind of want bionic replacements. Love the charge rifle. The charge rifle is my favorite weapon, man. Wait, there's new weapons? Beam Grasper and Beam Repeater. Soul Flare? That's bad. So Jilly and Quark are the only ones without rooms right now. I was still working on everything. Alright, things are starting to move. If not necessarily getting better, but they are starting to move. And that's like half of the battle, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, how's little Kramer going? I'm loving every minute of it, Jerry. Taking lessons. Requires a school desk. School desk? That's a thing. School desk. Oh my god, you can actually... Blackboard. I can put the blackboard there. Where's school desk? Wow. I was definitely not ready to have kids in this colony. That's one thing that's for damn sure. Who's my artist again? It's Hugo. So what are you doing right now, Hugo? You're cooking, right? Fair enough. He has to cook. Somebody's got to cook. Okay, I should have another assault rifle, right? Oh god, it's another poor quality assault rifle, seriously? Oh, most of our combat is very close quarters. So, the quality of the weapons should make a huge difference. Transport pod crashed. Fleety. Tell me about Fleety. They're a baseliner, they're pretty good at shooting. Dead in 6 hours. Wow. I don't think we need them for colony work, but I could use them for other purposes. Tend to them without medicine, please. Just need them to survive long enough to, to be operated on. Don't need them strictly to be too happy about it, but... Okay. Anything. 50 to 100 hit points. You gotta change your clothes, man. Like, seriously, Cass, you can't, like, be wearing clothes and be like, oh, these clothes are of a low quality. Yeah, really? You think?